guys, it's Renee. So I've got a collective haul to share with you. These are a few different things that I've picked up in the last month or so, so I wanted to sort of share with you what I have gotten. One of the first things I finally picked up, yes, I finally got this. It's the Australis AC On Tour Contouring and Highlighting Kit. I've been wanting this for the longest time, but it has been incredibly hard to grab a hold of. It apparently is a dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills contouring kit, I think it's called, but super glad that I was able to finally get my hands on this. It's definitely a much sought after product. These have incredible pigmentation. These top shades are so pigmented. And I mean, even the bronzing shades, they're very, very pigmented, but I do find them a little bit hard to blend out. But I am just absolutely in love with this. So thankful I finally have it. Now, I've been wanting to try the Jo Malone perfumes for a really long time, but here in Australia, I think the bottles of these are about $90. So when you buy them, you want to make sure that the scent you choose is one that you like. So what I ended up doing is I actually jumped on eBay and I found a seller that was selling sort of like the little mini perfume samples. So I grabbed a whole heap and thought that was probably a really good way of trying out the scents before I go and commit to something. So I think, out of memory, I think all four of these cost me about $20 or so. So they're about $5 each, but you definitely get a lot of perfume in these, and they're all very strong scents, so you really don't need to spray very much of it. So I've got Orange Blossom, English Pear and Freesia, Blackberry and Bay, and then Pomegranate Noir, which everyone knows is Michelle 1218's favourite perfume, so of course I had to try that one out, and I do really love it. So I have been getting a little bit of use out of these. I have found that the times that I have worn these, I feel like I get a headache from them, and I'm not sure if it's because of the scents. I'm not sure if they're just a little bit stronger than what I'm used to, but or if it's just a coincidence. But I do really love these, especially English Pear and Freesia is such a pretty scent, and I have been layering these together as well, and they work so nicely together, so they're definitely a really nice little perfume. Another perfume I picked up, I actually got this from Priceline. It's the Chloe perfume. I love this perfume. It is just absolutely stunning, and I mean this bottle is just absolutely adorable. This is one of my favorite perfumes. It's so wearable. Oh, I get so many compliments over it. I've been trying not to use too much of it because it is expensive, but I will always love this Chloe perfume. One thing I picked up from Forever New, and you can tell I have a little bit of a love at the moment for pineapples, is this just really adorable ceramic little jar of pineapple. It is just so beautiful. I actually have this sitting on my makeup vanity at the moment. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to put inside it, maybe some earrings or something cute like that, but I have just really been loving these. They did actually have some sort of like jewelry or ring dishes with like a little pineapple and the gold stem, but they were all sort of scratched up, so I didn't really pick up one of those even though I wanted it, but I thought that was just so adorable. From the Body Shop, I actually picked up a few things, mainly all creams. These are actually I believe they're just like the Christmas scents, so I think they're limited edition. I don't know how long they're out for. I don't think they'll be out for very long at all because they're absolutely amazing. I picked up a little mini body butter. This is called the Vanilla Brulee. I was trying to find it then. This smells incredible. If you love vanilla and you love caramel, you will absolutely love this scent. It is so incredibly beautiful. I wish I had actually gotten one of the larger ones now because it's such a stunning little scent. I did actually pick up a little mini hand cream of it, and these hand creams are phenomenal. They absorb super duper quickly. Your hands don't feel oily or greasy afterwards, and the scents are really strong. They linger around. I actually used this one, which is Glazed Apple. Oh my goodness. I used this in the office, and then a whole heap of people ended up coming in, and this was probably about 10 minutes after I had used it, and everyone was saying, oh my god, what's that smell? Something smells amazing. And I was thinking to myself, I wonder if this is it. So I said, oh, is this what you can smell? And they were all going crazy over it. So this smells incredible. It just reminds me of toffee apples. It's just a really pretty apple scent. It's just absolutely gorgeous. This is definitely one of my favorites. I then picked up another little mini hand cream of the Frosted Cranberry. This smells just beautiful. If you love cranberry, you'll love this. Oh, so refreshing. I do kind of wish with these hand creams that they had them in a larger size, because I would definitely pick up some more of them. But I highly recommend these. So if you are around the Body Shop, definitely have a try of them. They are just amazing. Now, a recent purchase, I picked up my very first Chanel lipstick. Oh my goodness. So my first Chanel lippy, it is amazing. I've got it on my lips at the moment. It is so beautiful. It is the Rouge Coco Shine in Boy. This is an incredibly popular lipstick, especially in the color Boy, and I totally know why. This is such a wearable, pretty nude color. It kind of reminds me, I want to say it's like a dark nude beige with a dusky rose pink, like a dusty rose pink with a very slight silver shimmer. It's a really hard color to explain, but it's stunning and it feels amazing on the lips. It's so moisturizing. I am just absolutely in love with this, and I have to say, every time I sort of pull out my little Chanel lipstick, I just feel so luxurious. So that's been one of my favorite purchases recently. The next purchase are these. Now these are the same. So these, I think they're like made of ceramic. I think so. So this is exactly the same as that little gold pineapple back there, and you can actually take the top lid off and they're actually filled with candy inside. So what I actually did was I purchased these for makeup brush holders. Are they just amazing or what? So I did buy 2 of them, but one really only fits on my makeup table comfortably, and because it's quite deep, I only really put my sort of longer makeup brushes in here, but it is just so cute. I love skulls and I love metallic and pink, so it just seems so perfect. These are actually picked up from Target, and they were $15. So these skull ones were actually filled with like these toffee candies, and the pineapple one was filled with those pineapple lollies. This one I haven't opened up yet. I'm actually thinking of maybe giving it to a friend as a Christmas gift or a family member. But they're just so amazing to look at. As soon as I saw them, I fell in love, especially that pineapple with that. It's kind of like a gold, rose gold color, and it's amazing. It looks so, so pretty. I'm just obsessed at the moment. Then I traveled up to Sydney. I'm trying to remember, last weekend or the weekend before? Last weekend, I think it was. And Sydney have Starbucks. Now they did have Starbucks here in Canberra a few years ago, but they closed it down. I think it was only a little store in the city, but it was in a place that wasn't really functional. Like, you couldn't really get to it very easily. So that was a bit of a disaster on their behalf. But I'm so sad that we don't have Starbucks, because it's definitely one of my most favorite places for coffee, for snacks and treats. They have these really cute shortbread cookies at Christmas time, which are amazing. But anyway, so I picked up this cute little sort of drinking cup, I guess you'd call it. I wanted to pick up something out of their sort of Christmas collection, because they have so many beautiful things. They don't actually stock the same sort of cups and that the US have. The US have some amazing looking Starbucks cups. So I don't know how I'm going to get my hands on any of those, but I ended up going with this one. So it's sort of got like this green, like a green metallic foil, and then it's just got these like plastic bumps over it. It kind of looks like crystals from far up, but it's just sort of these little clear bumps. And with this particular one, you can't put hot liquid in it. You can only put cool, so you can use it for water, for iced coffee, things like that. And then it has sort of like a hard plastic straw that has glitter all over it, and then the top, which just comes off like that. So I wanted something that I'd be able to keep at my computer desk so that if I had cold drinks, it wouldn't leave all that condensation underneath onto the table. And yeah, so I picked that one up. I also stocked up on some of my absolute favorites. So these are the Starbucks Via Ready Brew Coffee, which is basically instant coffee. These are amazing. They're sort of got like these little sachets, I think you would call them. So they're the same sort of concept as, I'm trying to remember the other brand that we have here in Australia. Nescafe? Is it Nescafe? I can't remember for the life of me. But they basically have these long sort of coffee sachets. You basically stick this in your cup, add some milk, add some hot water, and your coffee is ready. I love Starbucks coffee so much, no exaggeration, that I picked up the 3 that they had there. I believe the guy was telling me that they apparently have a red box, and it's Christmas coffee, but they didn't have any. They were completely sold out, so I ended up getting these 3. I think they were about $10 a pack, and you get about 12 sachets per pack, so you get a decent amount. These are just so good. If you're a coffee lover and you've never tried these and you love Starbucks, get them, because they are so perfect. The ones that I got is the Italian roast, Columbia, and the Pike Place roast. So they're just 3 different types of flavored coffee. My husband loves the Columbia one. I love the Italian, and we both, I mean, we like all of them, but that's sort of our preferences. But this white one I hadn't actually tried before, and it's a really nice. Highly recommend them. It's just the perfect way to start your day with a good tasting instant coffee, which, if you're into coffee, you know, especially in the workplace, they always stock up with the cheapest, most horrible coffee. So I normally take a little sachet of these to work, and I'll have one of them during the day, along with a few other coffees that I buy. But yeah, highly recommend these, and I had to share them with you guys because I never knew they existed. And next time I go to Sydney, I'm definitely going to be stocking up again. So that is everything for my collective haul. I hope you guys like watching this video. Please subscribe if you're not already subscribed for more regular videos from me. As always, I link everything down below that I've discussed, as well as additional things like how to contact me, my social media links, things like that. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.